So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it.
Moonlight guide us.
What are we doing today? Where is it? Pretty sure it's like a game right now.
Here, or take the flight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
Okay. Always use more. Prepare, fishy. whose nectar shines as brightly as the sun, cousin. May it live up to such a promise, especially now that it's yours. I'm beyond fortunate to have you as a friend.
You're too kind. You didn't have to give me this. I never knew you underworld gods were so damn courteous. You know our customs better than we do. Anything special in your life? A princess like yourself must have suitors of all sorts. I've had my share, though I'm not the marrying type. And besides, I don't think Hera would oblige.
Why would Hera carry this? You're not her mom.
Wastrels. Ashes. Let me show you the way. Be at peace. Finders keepers. I merely borrow this. Help yourself. Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, I shouldn't. Not again. Weaving silken fineries for somebody such as you truly is an honor and its own reward. Besides, this stuff is for the gods. The gods may often be the ones indulging in this stuff, but it's not just for them. It's for you. For those whom we regard as friends. Should I have held back when I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all? I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure? I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are. All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers. Thanks, Arachne.
But now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
affairs through no fault of our own. I had no prior qualm with Kronos, yet here I am now, well at war with him.
Hey, you were one of the ones he ate.
Ate from two relatives at once.
Why, thank you kindly.
Pushing me aside like a bit of seaweed clinging to your leg. Is that what you take me for, niece?
Wait, what? I need to calm him down. Let's all just take a breath.
All is forgiven, niece. No need to fret. I was just testing your resolve, and evidently you have plenty of it still.
Service. I lost my train of thought, cousin. For Aphrodite here, she doesn't seem to understand the meaning of a private conversation. Lady, would you care to join us then?
Oh, dear Apollo, yes, I always care to join your conversations, especially the private ones. And is there any who could blame me? Love and sunshine go together, after all. Here you are. At last.
What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. Silver, you well know, is but one.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full extent of what they can do.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things further interesting here for the both of us. Rise again, sisters. Though how much farther you can go, we'll see.
Yes. Kronos.
You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruinous? You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this. Good. That briny smell. Wait,
I hate the shape.
down we go. My claim.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, definitely. Excuse me.
The mirror sheen of the standing waters all about, revealed to denizens of Oceanus their full selves, to their horror or to their delight.
This is not a good view. There. As you've made no attempt to snap my head from my shoulders, unlike many other things lurking about, I'm compelled to give you this. Just as a casual acquaintance, to be clear.
You give me such tokens of affection, full knowing I've already got a lot of them, and more importantly, I'm spoken for. Fine. Here's something to remember me by.
I know you're smoking for your
How could I
finger.
ever forget
Yes, we
you,
get it.
Narcissus?
Getting to the front of the line. Whoever you are, at least you've got more guts than all my other would-be suitors back there. Though you still don't have a chance.
These shades must have felt strongly for you in life if they've been lingering nearby. But it wasn't my intent to be out of turn. Merely to thank you for your gift the other night.
Oh, I know every opening line there is. And merely to thank you is one of the classics. Acting all demure. Well, I know what you really want. And you're not getting it. Just this. There.
Thank you.
No, not the mouse again.
Positively vicious. Olympus, I accept this message. Some bones for later use. It'll be all right. Why don't we try again? Fast.
Darn it, was fast enough.
What a stench. Greater strength. In you go.
angels into being, marry them off after a bit. He takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
Might protect you, my lord. Alright, Skilla. How did you like our latest song, lady? Be honest. There's no right or wrong answer, okay? We thrive on feedback from our fans.
You said something to your fan.
If you seek feedback from your fans, ask them. As for me, I felt the chorus was catchy enough, but the lyrics and the disturbing themes were rather distracting. Disturbing? Distracting? Compelling! That's what good music is. That's what Stella and the Sirens are. As for our song, you'll understand it better if you give it another listen. Every day they keep coming A bit too close.
Where once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be stilled?
Doubtless only till my next attempt. Mine. The file. To firmer ground. All this sorrow. Looking for several different points. Now my reward. This corruption. In the name of Hades. Set.
From the sea!
Get going now. Should be able to revive that bow. Hold on a sec. Point secured. Where's the last one? Follow the golden petal path. Miasma.
I get your gold. Don't need assistance from you here, but how about we make things interesting? Heads up.
I see them. Who else?
All clear.
Well, farther than before. Queen Mumia herself. Venomous fiends.
It's over. Where are the other two? Hear me, on my authority. Greater might. There's more to find here still. I can get out now. No one cares. I mustn't listen. Wheat seeds.
The underworld's pulsing, winding river Styx cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
This truly is the Styx. And I'm so close. In the name of Hades. I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more. I've always found your commitment to the realm and to your discipline inspiring. Farewell, Lord Khan. Hello? No, here, stay. 3 heads, more. Cerberus, is that you?
Cerberus, boy, what did he do to you?
No matter what.
Cerberus!
Cerberus. It's really you.
Having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
No, wait, stay. Where did he go? Tears. He was guarding the gates.
That's his job.
Finally out of here. Authorized personnel only. An old pool of purging. Okay, let's see if this works. Now, on my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. I'm in. All this machinery. For what? Central control. Just need a moment. There.
You are trespassing on private property.
He hides behind these bridges.
Are those sundials? Roman numerals?
Satyrs, you'll regret this. Just a few chambers left. Wretches. know better. Well then, yes, I accept this message. Could head straight for Kronos, or... And now for the Titan.
Well, I finally made it to him.
Down there.
Or not?
You made it here in all the clamour, Lord.
Greetings from Olympus.
Shade rot. There.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous. Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseen. Pardon. Won't open. How about... Kronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne.
It's my
You
dad!
know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless Titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow, for there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go. Behold.
Death to Kronos!
Excuse me? Time does not stop at your behest, it only stops at mine. But by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold, you laggard.
I just had to do it to see what happens since he's a little guy at times.
Spill your blood for me.
I tried.
Inevitable outcome. Nothing more.
I had him in my grasp. I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet. So, right? I have an idea. Within the moons of Mount Olympus, I would see their elemental essences, my victory.
Carefully said.
Domnoski Traxon. So mote it be. I reached the house, headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
This is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar.
Certainly.
Phrenos shall enjoy these.
Back in one piece. You found him, goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. You gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
I got you something. This is a very special treat, Phrenos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn. Meet me in the training grounds.
They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before.
How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home? If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too. Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already. The task remains the same. Fair enough. Think I can raise my grasp. Night. Freenos, you're here. Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
This then. Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo.
Show me your true strength.
Wow, what was that? Our numbers grow. Destiny does our strength. I almost budged. My disciples indicate you reached your destination, but you choked a little right there at the end. Well, that's rough. You have come that far only to wind up all the way back here.
Commander, this is not the type of encouragement that's of benefit right now. I had Kronos cornered, but he overpowered me. And now I've lost the element of surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Look, I hate to say this, but I'd probably hang it up if I was you. But I want a chance like that.
Commander!
I am ensnared. Observe my disciple. The cause. You may continue.
Obscura.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Like, favorite, subscribe, and bye.